Shalom, and welcome once again to Elders of GMS, giving all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. Today's topic is entitled Exposing False Doctrine. And basically, we're going to deal with two false doctrines that's out there among these different Israelite groups. The first one is going to be dealing with Adiala. There was a video that was put up on YouTube not too long ago where he had a debate. I guess that was in Brooklyn somewhere, and the backdrop was a hamburger spot. And you can see the sign, something yummy hamburgers or whatever the hell it said. You'll see it when it come up. We're going to actually show you the videos, and then we're going to go into it. Basically, this guy, he only has really one doctrine. His one doctrine is that Mary and Joseph never had sex, and that the Lord Yahweh Shai is the actual father of the Lord, that no physical man put seed into Mary to go through the process of having a child, 9-month process of having a child. Well, that idiot doesn't understand the scriptures. So he's running with that false doctrine, which is very easy to break down. And then we do this basically for you Israelites out there, you elect. This is really for the elect. We're not trying to save the whole nation of Israel, because the scriptures already tell you that the whole nation of Israel is not going to be saved, not going to be delivered. They'll be in the kingdom, but they'll be in the kingdom when the missiles come, when this society goes down. Say something for me.
Right. Yeah, because, that's our job. Our job, the Lord said, I will give you pastors which will feed you with knowledge and understanding. And that's our job, to feed you with this knowledge and understanding. So whenever something's awry, so to speak, we got to go back and fix it. We got to fix that shoddy work.
Yeah, Paul said to be a defense unto the gospel. Right? So that's what we're doing. So when you see guys going off, you're supposed to bring their name out and tell on them. All right? So the flock, the elect can see who the enemy is. All right? Now let's go from there. The first scripture, I believe that's, if I'm not mistaken, I believe that's St. John, the 10th chapter. Yeah, read that from the top.
All right, this is the book of St. John, chapter 10, and starting at verse 1. And it says, Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that entereth not by the door into the sheepfold, but climbeth up some other way, the same is a thief and a robber. But he that entereth in by the door is the shepherd of the sheep. To him the porter openeth, and the sheep hear his voice. And he calleth his own sheep by name, and leadeth them out. And when he putteth forth his own sheep, he goeth before them, and the sheep follow him, for they know his voice. And a stranger will they not follow, but will flee from him, for they know not the voice of strangers.
Exactly. So you have these guys. You have this guy Adiala. You got Comfy, which he's totally been exposed. You don't see him no more. It's like he disappeared from off the face of the earth. He don't make no more new videos because he got totally exposed. All kind of Israelites know that he's exposed. Now this guy Adiala, I don't think he sold out. I don't think the Illuminati would waste the time to try to make him sell out, because ain't nobody gonna follow that fool any damn way. That's why he's going to different camps trying to debate people, but ain't nobody's gonna follow him, Now Yohana, General Yohana, as he liked to be called, we're gonna get on that nigga too. Now he definitely sold out. Whoever, whether it be the Rosicrucians, whatever fraction of the Illuminati, that had that meeting with him, he got a nice big suitcase full of money. You know, they gave him an offer that he couldn't refuse. You know, whether it be 30 million, 50 million, 100 million, we don't know what it was, but he has definitely sold out, because the doctrine that he's teaching about the mark of the beast and not being a chip and all that. First of all, he never learned that from Ariah, because Ariah never taught that, because Ariah touched on the mark of the beast. And Ariah basically said that it ain't going to come to pass because this man's going to go down before that thing ever even comes to pass. So Ariah never touched on it, so I don't know where the hell he got it from. And he goes around claiming that he's a scholar and everybody else is stupid. Well, I'm going to show you how stupid he is. All right? And I'm going to say this too. He likes to go around and set up camps all over the place. You brothers that got the major camps in those different states, find out if he come to your town and confront that nigga, right? Because he's a false prophet. He sold out. Another thing that this guy did, you know, he was getting on Farrakhan about how Farrakhan stole money from the people. This guy was a slave driver, man, back from One West. And I know guys personally that was in his camp where he had them selling flowers and incense and oils and all kind of madness 7 days a week behind the elders' backs. And when those guys when they were hungry, they would get one guy, a guy by the name of Danyala. He was a Manassite, which he got blown away by a shotgun. And because we found out he was wicked as hell, the Mossad took his ass out. Well, he was a taskmaster over those guys. And if General Yohana got a problem with that, I'll get the guys. I'll put a video together and I'll get the guys, the actual guys that you put hell on. You had them guys working 7 days a week on 149th Street in the Bronx. When they were hungry, you would get, if there was 20 of them out there, let's say, you would get 20 wings and they would get what, 2 wings apiece? And you took all their damn money. You gave them very little money. And you were down with that crew with Lahab, when they set up the oil tables, they had a thing called Sack Day, where guys would go out and sell oils, and they would get 33% of what they received from the table. And back in those days, you had Israelites out there that would set up an oil table, an incense table, and make $300, $400, $500. So you had some days, like maybe on a Tuesday, you might have made $200, $150. So you got 33% out of that. Wednesday, you might have made $200. Thursday, you might have made a little bit. Friday was your big day. Sometimes Wednesday was your big day. Thursday was your big day. And they had them out there, like I said, 7 days a week. So Fridays and Saturdays were those big days.